Hey guys, what is up? It is Castle Perfect here one more time. I'm bringing you a Wi-Fi battle match against DestructiveSkitty. I am sorry, but I can hardly breathe. This is so annoying having the flu. But anyways, I'm going to continue with the narration. She's a very cool person. I'm pretty sure she has a YouTube channel, but I don't think she uploads videos. But in any case, I'll just put the link down in the description. She's going to lead her with a Smeargle, by the way. I'm going to lead her with my Reuniclus. She's going to go for the Spore, which is to be expected. And I thought that magical or magic coat, I think that's magic coat, that's the ability of Reuniclus. I thought that would pretty much cover me on the with the Spore or against the Spore, but it doesn't work like that. It only works against the weather. So that's really unfortunate. I'm going to switch out into my Politoed to set up the rain, as she's going to switch out herself into her Hydreigon, which, you know, is a big threat. I know she has two moves right now that she could possibly go for. Those are Dark Pulse and Draco Meteor. But I was pretty certain that I would be able to at least take one of those moves and be able to retaliate with a Scald, possibly getting the bird, and I do get it, which is really awesome. And looking at what the little damage that she took from after she used that Dark Pulse, it just tells me that she's Life Orb, which is also very good to know. I don't have to worry about this thing being scarfed. She goes for the Draco Meteor though and takes down my Politoed, which is really unfortunate, seeing as how the rain is basically the basic of this team. So having the basic gone is going to, you know, give my team a little bit of trouble here moving around. But anyways, I'm gonna send out my Ampharos here, which is still not a Dragon type, and it is definitely going to be my Mega Evolution for this game. She's gonna go for the Draco Meteor, possibly expecting the Mega Evolution on the first turn, but I'm not gonna go for that. I'm gonna wait a little bit until she actually gets another drop on the special attack side. I knew she would go for the Draco Meteor, so that's why. I'm going to go for the Cotton Guard here and get a +2 defense, so I'll be able to at least take whatever she's going to bring out on the next turn, supposedly being a physical attacker, which is most likely going to be her Garchomp. So she's gonna go for a Dark Pulse at this point, and she's gonna kill herself with the Life Orb recoil. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Pulse, just trying to take down that thing because it's really pissing me off at this point. The rain stops, which is really unfortunate. I'm not gonna be able to drop the Thunders anymore, and I'm just gonna bring out the Garchomp. And at this point, I realized that I don't have that much HP. Not even with that +2 defense, I'll be able to take an Earthquake. So I decided to make a switch into my Dusclops to sponge whatever she was about to throw at me. She anticipates that switch and goes for the Sword Dance, and this is pretty much the end of the world for my team at this point, because she's gonna go for an Outrage. Luckily for me though, I'm gonna be able to take this Outrage, and I'm going to be able to fire off a Will-O-Wisp and burn that Garchomp for, you know, to cripple it a little bit. Well, quite a lot. Well, actually not even a lot, not even close, because the damage that this thing is going to be able to get done on my team is going to be insane. So she's gonna go for another Outrage and take down my Dusclops, and at this point I'm like, well, that's fine. She's confused, she's burned. I'm pretty sure I can take care of this thing real fast. So I'm going to go ahead and send out my Ampharos one more time. And I was like, yeah, she's confused and she's burned. Earthquake will definitely not kill me. And I'm just gonna go for the Mega Evolution here and go for the Dragon Pulse after this. And looks like I totally forgot that she just used Outrage. And instead of going for the Earthquake, obviously she would go for the Outrage, seeing as how I'm part Dragon right now. So that was really stupid on my part. She takes me right out. Ampharos, Mega-Ampharos, just bye-bye. You didn't get to do anything in this match. That is really unfortunate, but I guess on the next time that I use you, I'll just make better use of you. But anyways, I'm gonna bring out my Aggron right now. Seeing as how she is locked into Outrage, I don't think that Outrage will be able to do at least 3 HP damage, but it definitely does more than that. But it's not gonna do that much anyway, because it's resisted by 2 times, I think, and Aggron has a very good defense stat. So I'm gonna go for that Power Up Punch, and that is gonna get me a +1 attack. And at this point I was like, oh right, she has Rough Skin, so that's really ugly right there, but yeah, that's fine. It's totally fine by me. I was going to go for the, what was it again? I was going to go for the Earthquake here, trying to take her out, but it looks like she pulls through the confusion, goes for an Earthquake, and, you know, completely negating the burn that I just got on her a couple of turns ago, but she still kills me with the Earthquake, which is 4 times super effective, and also stab, and I was like, holy cow, how powerful is this thing? I know it just had a Sword Dance up, but holy shit, that was insane. So Aggron goes down, and you could pretty much tell right there that, you know, that Garchomp just made work out of my team. That was crazy. So I'm gonna send out my Kindra at this point, and I know she's not gonna stay, you know, or whatever she goes for. I don't really care. I'm just gonna go for the Dragon Dance, and she ends up switching out into her own Ampharos, which is going to go for the Cotton Guard after I went for the Waterfall, and dealt quite a bit of damage right there. Now she's gonna go for the Mega Evolution, which is totally fine by me, as I'm gonna go for another Waterfall. Hopefully trying to get the flinch, see if I actually can get it on this turn. The damage output from that Waterfall is actually a lot, but now that she is part Dragon, that Waterfall is not going to do anything. So she's going to continue to go for the Cotton Guard, which is totally fine by me, seeing as how she has +4 defense right now. That's still not going to be sufficient to allow Ampharos to live through this Outrage. She's gonna go down, which is really awesome. At least I get to take down her Mega-Ampharos, which, you know, just the same way she took down my Mega-Ampharos, which it wasn't really that great, to be honest. So I'm going to go for the Outrage here against her Garchomp, but that thing is also going to die to an Outrage. I think that she thought she would be faster, or I'm not even sure if she actually thought she could outspeed me, but that was really, you know, it was really a bad move right there. Maybe she was just trying to get the confusion hacks on me going on. I think that makes more sense, but she's going to bring out her Metagross at this point, and I'm like, okay, I am confused. I hit myself in the confusion, unlike her Garchomp, which can, you know, attack through confusions like it's nothing. She's gonna proceed to go for the Hammer Arm, which is gonna do a lot of damage. It's gonna bring me down to Jello HP, which is, you know, it's really unfortunate, but I am able to, you know, pull through the confusion and get a rest off, which is totally awesome. I'm gonna get back to full HP, and I'm going to be waking up immediately because of my Chesto Berry. And that's just completely awesome. So she's gonna go for the Pursuit, anticipating a switch, which totally makes sense. I mean, if I were to preserve my Kindra, I'd had to switch out on that turn, but I did not. I stayed in here, went for the Waterfall, hopefully trying to get that flinch, but I don't get it, which is really unlucky on my part. This game doesn't seem to like me in this battle, which is really, you know, it's really bad. But anyways, I'm still confused right now, and I'm like, holy shit, this really takes a long time. What's going on here, man? I'm going to go for the Waterfall there, and once again, I don't get the flinch. She gets to pull off a Hammer Arm, and that's gonna be sufficient this time to take me down. Her speed is gonna, you know, fail down, or actually, it's actually at -2, I believe, at this point, or -3, I don't know. But it's, you know, it's completely useless. It doesn't really matter. In the end, she's gonna get a Thunder on her head, dropped on her Metagross, and that is going to be awesome because that Metagross is out of the game. She only has 2 Pokemons left, and I as well have only, I think I only have 1 Pokemon left. I'm not sure. But anyways, it's gonna bring out her Smeargle, which is obviously going to go for the Spore, and I was like, oh my god, this thing is such a pain in the ass. Why do people even use this thing? It's so annoying. Like, putting things asleep is so freaking annoying. I don't usually use that move, but when I get to see it, when it's actually used against me, it's such a pain in the ass. It always reminds me for why I never use it. It's just, I don't know. Well, whatever. Anyways, I'm asleep right now. She's gonna make a switch into her Noiform, and that thing is going to go for the Draco Meteor. And you know, just go ahead and check out the damage here. Like, holy shit! Holy potatoes, that did a lot of damage. Almost took me down. That did a clean 90% damage. I think a 95 or something like that. So, lucky for me, I wake up, I go for the Trick Room now, and there is a slight hope that I might win this match had I not gone for the goddamn Recover right now. Had I gone for the immediate Thunder or maybe a Psychic, I would have been able to win this match. But no, I went for the Recover. And now, obviously, because, you know, lead Smeargles always have Focus Sash, I'm pretty sure she's going to be able to sponge whatever I'm about to throw at her, which is going to be Psychic. One thing, though, which was really weird, is that when I hit her with a Psychic, her Focus Sash did not activate. She literally just lived with 1 HP, and I was like, oh my god, this game totally hates me. Like, I don't get flinches, I hit myself in confusion, these things leave with like 1 HP, and I don't know what's going on right now. Like, everything is just going downhill at this point. I'm once again asleep, and I don't think that I will be waking up anytime soon anymore. She's gonna pull the same switch one more time back into her Noiform. That thing is going to be able to go for the Draco Meteor, and it will most likely going to be able to, you know, pretty much kill me from this range. And if it doesn't do that, I'm still going to be able to stay asleep and, you know, pretty much wait until death comes and picks me up. So she's gonna go for the Draco Meteor, brings me down to red health this time one more time, 90%, 90 plus percent damage. That's crazy. So I'm going to leave, and everything returns to normal. She misses her Draco Meteor. I was like, yes, wake up. Nope, nope, I don't wake up. Yeah, I don't even know why that even happened. Why? I don't even understand why the game just made me happy right there. Cause has she, like, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. She just goes for the Draco Meteor and takes me down. Really good game there, DestructiveSkitty. Really awesome, everybody. Thank you very much for all the support, all the likes, all the comments, everything. You guys are amazing. Once again, I'm sorry for my voice. I am sick right now, and I cannot even speak properly. My brains are not even working 100% at this point. But once again, guys, thank you very much for the support. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And remember to follow me on Twitter and add me on Facebook. Everything will be down in the description. Other than that, guys, everybody have a nice day.